Hello, welcome to Chantel's Homeschool. I'm Chantel. Today I'm really excited to share with you a new course from The Good and the Beautiful. This is a really fun course and I have been waiting for it for years. So The Good and the Beautiful has released high school biology. I am so excited for this course. There are 6 units. Each unit focuses on a different topic. Unit 1 is the wonders of life. There comes with a quiz book, tests and quizzes, and then there's an online portion that they will need. They will have a video course that they will need to look at. It has a book in it and some videos that they'll need to watch throughout the course. And those will be just well done, and it tells you right in the book when they need it and what it'll be. So I'm going to flip the camera around and just kind of show you guys inside and do a little flip through, not page by page, but quite a few of the pages, and just kind of show you the inside and kind of chat about what's in there so you can get a good idea. I know I don't like to buy anything unless I know more of what's in it. Just as a mom of many, I just want to say that this looks doable for me. This looks doable for my daughter. All of the high school units have about 22 lessons except for the first one. It only has 10, and that's because there's so much information in the front of this unit. If you're gonna buy this used, let's say in the future, you have to make sure it has unit 1 because this has all the stuff that you're gonna need. So for example, it has like the supplies that you're gonna need for all of the experiments, and this for all the experiments through the whole course, not just unit 1. Also information about grading and the reproduction unit. So you really need unit 1 in order to finish this. It also has a master key of the lessons, the videos that they'll need, and it has a key for that as well. So the thing I'm super excited about this course is that it is so affordable and it is so well done. We've looked at lots of courses for my daughter who's coming into 9th grade, and I haven't been that happy with any of them because 1, they're too complicated, 2, they're too expensive, or 3, they're just really dry. I'm excited for this because it seems to have a good mix of hands-on labs, and there are labs. The student is expected to do 11 of these labs. They're fairly simple, like dissecting a worm or a clam, but there are labs that the students are expected to do. It does say there are videos that you can watch for each of the labs. However, just keep in mind, in order to get like a high school credit, they really do need to complete the labs on their own. Part of the course is a living book called The Wonders of Creation, and they will be told when to read this book. It is a beautiful book, and the only way to access it, it says in the book, is through a computer, not via the mobile app. I haven't tried it because it's not available as of my filming this for you. They will need that book to do the course. You may notice that the high school science is different than their younger courses in that it's not exactly colorful. It's got this green background and kind of black and white and green. There are only a few colorful images in here, and those are for the experiments to just give you like a real life show of what the experiment does. Otherwise, these are a little less colorful. I actually think my daughter's going to prefer that as my kids have gotten older. They prefer more streamlined and less flashy curriculum. They just want to the point. And I think this is really going to just help them focus more on what is being taught. And it is still beautiful, don't get me wrong. It is still quite beautiful. It's just not in a colorful, flashy sort of way. There are lots of diagrams. You can see there are still lots of diagrams. If you have an artist, they can feel free to color these in if they would like. Some of my kids in future years probably will, and I can see that like my boys probably won't. It comes with 6 units and then a tests and quizzes key, and then I mentioned the online portion that they will need as well. The tests and quizzes are really nice. It has a grading sheet, and it tells you when to take the quizzes, and this will just be really great. When we were researching a science curriculum, the two that I heard mentioned the most was Friendly Biology and Guest Hollow. Those are both excellent curriculums. If you're using them, I don't see a reason to switch. For me, we were researching from scratch. My daughter is just going into 9th grade, and Friendly Biology I knew was not going to work for us because it was a lot of dry textbook reading. I really love how The Good and the Beautiful has broken up the reading with little things that they're going to write or do. So for example, it's not just a page of text. They have things they're going to be doing within this. And for my daughter, Friendly Biology just wasn't going to work because it was so text heavy. And I think Guest Hollow looks beautiful. One problem I've personally had when I've tried to do their courses is it is very complicated. And when you have a lot of kids, sometimes something that complicated to plan, it's complicated to plan. The lessons themselves didn't look hard. It's just looked more complicated to plan. As my kids get older, I have less and less time to plan, it seems. And so for me, this is a really good option. A couple others that we looked at were Berean Builders. Everybody that I talked to said that the Berean Builders was quite advanced, and knowing my student, that wasn't going to be a good fit for her. So I looked into all of these options, and for one reason or another, I just knew they wouldn't be a great fit for my daughter. So I am so excited for this. We have been anxiously waiting The Good and the Beautiful's high school biology since we started with them when my oldest was 14 and in a freshman in high school. We were excited that maybe they would come out with a high school science. So I am so happy that it's here. I can't wait to use it. My daughter, I think, will enjoy it. This is a new course. The Good and the Beautiful usually sells out of their stuff quick, so be sure to get on there and get it soon. I'm an affiliate with them, and so they sent it to me so I could share it with you, and we're excited to use it. If you know me, I try to be honest in my reviews. I don't try to just say I love it because I work with the company. We actually do use what I am sharing with you. We use it, and I wouldn't recommend it if I didn't like it. And that is exactly why we're going to be using it this next fall. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I have more coming very soon.